Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Emily Horler and I'm here with Mark Bisker of EPAM, and we're talking about digital transformation in capital markets. Thank you for joining me, Mark.
Thank you.
How far will digitalization and disruption impact the capital markets? And will it impact the front office or the back office most?
We all see with retail banking specifically the impact on the front office mostly, and it just takes time to have this impact propagated to the back office as well. In capital markets, we always see such a multi-layer structure where there is a ancient, I would say, batch-oriented back end, and then particular veneer or very thin layer which services the front office applications and the needs. So we would expect that in maybe several years the systems will be just single layer systems where the service for the customers, for the clients, and for internal needs will be served by the same system, same layer. So the impact on the back office will be dramatic. It's just a matter of time.
The term big data takes on new meaning in the capital market space. What are some of the potential applications of big data and analytics that you're seeing?
The analytic is not a new thing in capital markets, and the studies of the market been done many years ago as well. The new value, I think, we can see from a study in the client's behavior. The patterns for the client's behavior, similar to what is done in the social networks, is something which is relatively new, and the attempts to correlate the profitability of the business with the client's profile is an interesting opportunity with the analytics. I think that also talking about big data makes sense, and nowadays talk about fast data. This is a relatively new phenomenon where there is a need to process this big data much faster, and this is there is a way to develop a predictive analytics. The predictive analytics will service a decision-making process, and this decision-making process in capital markets is something very demanding and it has to be done very quickly. So I see that the predictive analytics as a next way of working with big data.
With regulation driving digitalization and homogenization across capital markets, how can firms exploit data and digital to generate competitive advantage?
Obviously, the implementation of standards and this creation of this homogeneous ecosystem in capital markets leveling the field, the playing fields, and many smaller players or new players, newcomers, are getting substantially lower barrier of entry to these markets. So to differentiate the company, for the company to differentiate itself, that would require an investment in technology. Obviously, the bigger firms can invest more capital, and the investment in the technology will basically drive the efficiency and the speed, the smartness of the system. So I would mention maybe the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, this is something what you can get implementing algorithms. The algorithm which for the task which traditionally done only by the human, which are not well defined, now could be performed by those algorithms. And the firms who would be implementing those algorithms and leveraging the artificial intelligence as a science will get potential advantage and the competitive advantage on the market.
Mark, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.